Zach, let's talk about the Fed, the Federal Reserve, the FOMC.
We still got to talk about them.
Yeah.
I thought 2022 was over.
Their impact on crypto. It's a big thing. Actually,
Yeah.
it is.
No, it is. It's become a big thing.
It's. What's your opinion of this? I do my videos, you do your videos, but I've never asked you this question. If you look at 2022, crypto market capitalization at the beginning was 2+ trillion, almost 3 trillion. You end the year of 2022 at 800 billion. Do you attribute the bulk of that decline to inflation, the fear it created, and the 7 Federal Reserve interest rate hikes? Yes or no?
Definitely think there's some of that, but also think there's the contagions inside crypto that, hurt us. The one in May with Luna and then November with FTX. But, I was reading something the other day. This is interesting. So there was an analyst. I can't remember the name of the analyst that was bringing this news, but basically he said that the real bear market last year, or wait a minute, the real bear market in 2021, we all thought it kind of started in like late November, December. He said it really started in May. And Sam Bankman-Fried and FTX manipulated the market for 5-6 months. Because if you remember, Bitcoin had a big dip and then it came back to set up its all-time high. He said that was all pure manipulation from Sam Bankman-Fried and FTX, which is kind of crazy. Meaning we would probably already have hit bottom by now if we were just in this normal flow.
Okay.
But they manipulated it to the point where now it's going to be an extended bear market out. It's an interesting theory, but it's just a theory. But
well, I mean, there's all the rumors and speculation that he was behind the Luna collapse, that he was behind Three Arrows capital collapse. I mean, and so forth and so on, right? Which I think there's absolutely a grain of truth about. But in my videos for my channel, I really attribute a lot of that decline in the overall crypto market capitalization to inflation, the 7 interest rate hikes, how that plays out. You get a CPI report at the beginning of the month. You have to wait 3 weeks, 4 weeks. It's all that fear unknown. What are they going to do? What are they going to do? And then you get that gut punch on and 7 interest rate hikes we never had, right? So truly, in my opinion, it was inflation and the 7 interest rate hikes and the cycle of the data, the data reports, and then we waiting on the, and all that. But it created fear, uncertainty, and doubt. To me, that's what it was. Yes, I know there's the Russia-Ukraine war and all this other stuff, right. But to me, it truly was inflation. And by the way, inflation with people's dollars just simply didn't go as far. I mean, and all that, right? That's what I think it is.
Yeah, no, I agree. And I think, so many people came to know Jerome Powell and who he is and what he does last year, because we just, we waited every single meeting to see what he was going to say and what the temperature in the room was. And I think we're going to get a little bit of that in 2023, maybe delayed though, right?
Well, that's the rumblings. Yeah, we can end on this kind of video on that note, right? I think that what we see, we have a Federal Reserve meeting coming up in February. We're not going to have one in January. We had a meeting, but it wasn't a Fed, an interest rate hike meeting. We're getting the minutes out of that. We know this. They're not going to reduce the interest rate at all in 2023. Not a huge shocker there. That's okay. That makes sense. Right. But we're hearing from different sectors a little bit of, of conflicting information. Are we going to get interest rate hikes in this February meeting, or are we maybe going to wait? Is the FOMC going to wait? That's the key. But here's the positive I'll take out of this. I don't think we're going to get 7 interest rate hikes. I mean, hopefully, God willing, that will not happen again, because that was horrific. And by the way, not just on crypto, on stocks, and all that. So yeah, I mean, I think in 23, the Fed, I think inflation in the Fed and the FOMC will be part of it. What do you think?
Yeah, I think less so, because I think they've, obviously raised them so much last year, and it's worked. I mean, to an extent, right? So you would think that they would have to do that less now that inflation's come down from 9%, where it was back in June. So yeah, but we'll be talking about them again. That's for sure.
Never, ever going to end. All right. So we're going to end on that note. Thank you for your times, for giving us a few minutes of your video on watching this video. I can't get that out. Links in the description below to check out ClearCryptos. Check them out. A lot of cool things coming from them. Get involved. Subscribe to the channel. See you. Bye.
100%.